Just before Christmas, we made an offer and had our conditions removed from a house, and it ended a long 2-year journey in an effort for us to be closer to our kids' school. It wasn't without its highs and lows, just wondering what was going on. It was a really great experience because it reminded me a lot of people investing and going through the market cycles and what all that looks like. Here are my thoughts. Sometimes the timing's just not right. So a year ago, we saw a house that actually really nice house, and it was a little bit more than we wanted to pay. And we're just heading out on vacation and we're leaving town. And we thought, you know what? We're just gonna wait till we get back. We'll put an offer while we're out of town. Somebody else put an offer in. We didn't want to compete while we're on vacation. And so we lost the house. At the time, it felt devastating. A few weeks later, we felt like, hey, we kind of lost out. We should have acted. Fast forward to now, I'm glad we didn't get that house. We got a much better house and a little bit less money. And so it worked out. But this is kind of like when investors invest and the market drops. You feel like, oh, I should have waited. I should have put my money in. Like, that was stupid. Well, fast forward a year, 2 years, 3 years, market's up and you forgot a month or two difference from when you first invested. At the time, it feels bad, but sometimes your timing's not right. Short term, long term, it usually pays out. Point number 2 is patience can be hard to come by. I've had countless conversations with investors in flat or down markets where it's like, hey, we should do something. We should do something different. This is not working. Well, it is working. It's just we can't control the market and things aren't falling the way that we wanted in the short term. Let's stick to the plan. With our house search, we had many disagreements and we felt like we weren't making progress. There's frustration. Ultimately, patience paid off. We got the long-term home for our family, but it took a little bit. Point number 3 is having a trusted guide really helps out. Bless my realtor's heart is always hard. We had unrealistic expectations. There's about 20 houses on one street that we really liked, that were close to the kids' school, that were really nice. And what are the odds those are gonna come up for sale? And we looked at countless other houses. She'd take us to other ones. And there was a couple actually close to the school that one I liked, wife didn't like, one my wife liked, I didn't like. One of the houses, we pointed out just all the flaws, like, hey, long-term, you're not gonna be happy in this house. So it's like, thank goodness we had her to go through the process. And I've had many conversations. They often say the market bottoms out when retail investors sell. Well, market's close to a bottom and people are like, we gotta do something different. We should get out. We should cut our losses, stop the bleeding, and be able to keep them invested. Crisis pass, markets recover. It's like, oh, thank goodness you had that conversation with me. I really appreciated it. I knew I shouldn't have made that decision, but in the time I felt really scared. Hope you like that. I'd love to hear your stories on buying and selling a house.